Hi guys, today I am back to film my weekly makeup bag video. I'm filming this pretty early. My birthday's in about 2 days and for my birthday I'm going to be traveling, so I decided to go ahead and film it now because I'll be able to upload while I'm gone, but I won't be able to film. So I'm going to go ahead and start with primers. The first one I'm going to take my NYX Angel Veil out and add this one in. It is the Laura Geller Spackle Primer. It's just a regular spackle, it's not like the tinted one or anything like that. I used this once, I got this as gratis last week and I really like it, so I'm going to keep trying it out this week. The other one that I used today is my Maybelline Dream Pure BB Cream. You guys know I'm trying to use this up. I actually am going to add this to Project Pan when I do my Project Pan update, but I'm just not liking it anymore. I mean, I still like it, but I don't love it as much as I did. So I'm going to swap it out eventually and take a little break from wearing it, I think, in a few weeks. For foundations, I'm going to keep my Revlon Color Stay in because I have special plans for this. It has to do with Halloween. Then I also just bought this and I'm still kind of playing with it. I have it on today and I don't think I like it, but it is the Maybelline Fit Me Shine Free, their like stick foundation that claims to have, I don't know if this is going to show. Can you see that little like core in the middle though? That has, it's claimed to be a powder core and to be shine free. I think it feels kind of thick and cakey, so I don't know. This might actually even be going back, but I'm going to keep it in my weekly makeup bag just to see if I like it. I don't know. It might be returned by the end of the week or I might keep it. I haven't really decided yet. And I'm also going to keep my IT Cosmetics CC cream in here just because I want to play with that more, and I don't know. I haven't used it a lot this last week even though I did put it in my makeup bag. Concealers, I'm going to stick with the same three I had last week. My NYX HD concealer, my Maybelline Fit Me, and then also the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. Just going to keep working on these three. This one's Project Pan and these two are just two new ones I'm trying to kind of... The HD one actually isn't that new, but I don't wear it very much because I'm so focused on this one. So I'm just kind of trying to play with them and use them a little more. Plus I think I'm going to need the HD one for my Halloween idea because it's the fairest concealer I have. So for powder I'm going to keep my Rimmel Stay Matte because this is the fairest powder that I have. You guys will, this will make sense in a minute as to why I'm looking for the fairest stuff that I have. For eyeliners, I don't really know what I'm going to use. I'm probably going to use my Essence Gel Liner, which I forgot to grab, but for just like regular liners, I'm going to keep my Perversion and my Demolition? Yeah, Urban Decay pencils in here because I know I'll use those this week. For brows, I am going to add my Benefit Gimme Brow, or I guess I'm going to keep it because I think it was in last week's. And I'm also going to try to use up my MAC Volux pencil, which is also in my Project Pan, and we'll see how that goes. I might use my Anastasia Dip Brow once this week. I haven't decided yet. It has to do with Halloween again. For eyeshadow bases, I don't know where it went, but I literally just had my Lorac Behind the Scenes primer a little bit ago, and I'm going to keep that in here. And then eyeshadow bases, I'm going to also use my Sephora pencil and these Rimmel Scandaleyes eyeshadow paints. I want to keep those in here and try to use them at least once this week too. For mascara, I think I'm going to keep Miss Manga. I might use my Lash Stiletto, but I'm going to more focus on this one. It just depends because this is getting really low, so I feel like I might have to use the Lash Stiletto towards the end of the week. For blushes, there isn't, again, really a whole lot I have to use. I still kind of want to keep playing around with my NYX blush in Mocha. Just kind of keep trying this one out. And then my Kat Von D blush in Heartagram, I also would like to use at least once or twice this week. So there are those. Eyeshadows, I kind of added a lot. I am still going to keep my Vice 3 palette in here because I'm still having fun playing with this and trying it out. I haven't even got to do all the looks that I want to do with it yet, so that's kind of why it's staying in here. I'm also going to keep my Smoked palette in here just because I really like this one, and using it kind of this last week a little bit, I've gotten into it a little bit more, so I want to keep using it. And then this one is kind of in here for the Halloween season just because I do need kind of a neutrally eye look. And it is the Bare Minerals. I think this is the Power Neutrals like palette. I got this as gratis from work. So I like that it's got some cool tone colors in here. So this might work well for my Halloween look, and I might just use it kind of as an everyday palette anyways. But it's new and I kind of want to play with it too, so that's why that's there. For single eyeshadows, I just kept my Naked Lunch in here because I want to use this a little more this week too. Not quite done playing with that one. For lip products, I kind of have a lot. I purchased some new lip stuff. So 2 of the new things that I purchased were, let's see, this one is the NYX Round Lipstick in Lala. It's beautiful, and I really can't wait to play around with that one a little more. So I want to wear it sometimes this week. This one is the NYX Butter Lipstick in Pops. And this one I like. I don't love it, but the color that I wanted in the round lipstick, I want to say it was minimalistic or something. I don't know. It had the word minimal in it. And they didn't have any in stock, and I think it's because NYX is currently buy one get one 50% off at Ulta. Their lip products are. So I imagine that's why we were out. But this was basically the same color, just not quite as pigmented. You can build this one up and it'll be as pigmented, but the formula is different. And I prefer the round lipstick formula better, but I was like, well, this is kind of close enough, so I'll get it. The other lips product I got has to do with my Halloween costume. It is the Maybelline Matte Lipstick in Divine Wine. It is a really pretty dark red. It's not as dark as the one other lip product I have in this week's. I also want to use NYX's Copenhagen. Divine Wine is not as dark as Copenhagen or like as vampy colored, but it is also kind of goes with this one that I might use, MAC Russian Red. It's kind of like if these two had a baby, it would be Divine Wine. It's not quite as bright red as Russian Red is, but it's also not quite as dark as Copenhagen is. So it's kind of somewhere in between the two. Like I said, it's a nice dark vampy red, and I want to use probably all 3 of these this week. I'm going to decide between these 2 for Halloween because I think I'm going to do like Snow White or kind of, I don't know, I was thinking the Evil Queen too because that might be fun. I don't have a costume or anything. I'm just going to do the makeup for it. But this is kind of what I was doing for hair just because it looks kind of princessy-esque, I guess. But I don't know. We'll see. I haven't officially decided anything. For Halloween, I don't usually do a costume, but I would do like a makeup look. Not last year, but the year before, I did like a mermaid look with like a pretty teal green and some blues. And last year, I don't remember what I did. But this year, I'm thinking like Snow White. I don't usually, like I said, I don't usually wear a costume. I just do the makeup. And that's kind of it. And that's my fun for it. But anyways, onto skincare. There isn't a whole lot changing again. I'm going to keep trying out the Philosophy Purity Cleanser. I only think I used it once this last week. Just because I didn't really wear a lot of makeup and stuff. And I, traveling, I wasn't really thinking about washing my face, unfortunately. Actually, I lied. I used this a couple times. I used it 2 or 3 times this week. And I like it so far. So I'm going to keep trying it. Also, this I'm thinking about adding to Project Pan. Not because I don't like it. I don't know how to explain it. I'm not a fan of it, but it's not bad. It is the Boots No. 7 Beautiful Skin and Night Cream for normal oily skin. I like this because it's really quick drying. Like, it doesn't feel greasy on my skin for a long time. But I just feel like it's not really doing much for me. My skin doesn't feel that moisturized and stuff unless I'm using my Puricone moisturizer, which I'm going to purchase a full size of, I think, at the Employee Appreciation Sale. Oh, I love that stuff. So I think I'm just going to try to use this one up. For hair stuff, I'm not changing it. The only 2 things I really would like to make myself use is my Damage Eraser and this Healthy Sexy Hair. This I kind of just want to get rid of because I don't like that it doesn't have a heat protectant in it. I'm trying to find my perfect leave-in conditioner. Right now I have the Sebastian No. 7. You guys saw that in last week's. I've used it a couple times and I like it. Nothing amazing.
And I also have two It's a 10 ones. I'm trying to think. There's like a few. I have quite a few. So I kind of want to get rid of some of my like leave-in conditioner type products because I have so many and I'm not really wowed by any of them. And these two, like I said, this one's got a heat protectant, this one doesn't, so these two pair really well together. They're both pretty nice and light too, so they don't weigh my hair down. For fragrance, I'm going to go ahead and use my Bath & Body Works Velvet Sugar. I think the other ones I'm going to use are going to be just my Project Pan ones because I have done horrible on Project Pan this month. I have not finished nearly as many products as I would like to. Which is kind of one other thing. I should probably add that MAC palette, the Fabulousness Warm Eyes palette. I'm going to add that to this week's weekly makeup bag too because it needs to be used more. So, for nails, I'm probably not going to pronounce this right, but I kind of want to say it's Mirror Mirror on the Wall, which even more conveniently goes with my Halloween costume. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to pick up how pretty this color is, but it is really, really beautiful. It's like a dark purple, but it's got a duochrome in it of like a copper and pink kind of. It's so pretty. So pretty. So that is definitely going to be on my nails the week of Halloween. Because I think it's the perfect fall color, and then the name kind of goes cutely with my costume. My dress up idea, I guess. I could try to find like a costume, I suppose. That might be kind of fun. So yeah, that is my weekly makeup bag. I'm sorry if the lighting sucks because I rely on natural lighting and it is super cloudy here today. It's not nice and sunny like it has been, so it's a little bit of a darker video. I think that my lighting is at my dad's house and I'm going to get that on Sunday, and I'm hoping things will be better going forward. Because I don't want to do tutorials and stuff when you can't see, or at least when I feel like I can't see what I'm doing. So anyways, I will see you guys later. Bye.